Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you the relatives around me on the Familysearch app. So obviously you're going to have to get the Familysearch app. So you're going to have to go to your Play Store or whatever it is in iPhone world. I think it's like the App Store. And you just search Familysearch. And it should pull up with the Familysearch tree or the Familysearch memories. You'll want the Familysearch tree. And then you install it, or in my case you open it because you've already installed it. So now we're going to go back to my home page, or my LDS page, or Mormon page, church page, whatever you want to call it. It's just where I store all my church apps. So on the top row, the little white icon that says Family Tree is actually the Familysearch app. I know, doesn't say Familysearch, it's weird. You'll just click on that and it should pull up your pedigree and we'll take it from there. So this is my pedigree. Sorry for all the blurs, but I got to keep my family life private, or my private life private, however you want to phrase that. So just work with me, deal with the blurs. So we're going to go and hit these three little line icon at the top left corner. And now it's pulled up a list of things you can do in the app, such as look at your pedigree, do ancestors with tasks, temples, search historical records, or relatives around me. That's the one we're going to do. We're going to click on this one. We're going to leave this alone for a moment because I got to get the other phone ready. So this section of the Familysearch app is really weird. You're going to have friends around you or family members around you, whatever, a group of people around you that already have the Familysearch app, have it up and running, and you're both on this page saying relatives around me, and you're gonna both want to scan, or everybody's gonna want to scan at the same time, or otherwise this doesn't work. I've tried where, they just have their location on, because you're gonna have to put your GPS location on. So I've tried with just having the other person have their GPS location on and not the Familysearch app up. It didn't work. I've had it where they had the Familysearch app up and their location on, but they didn't do the search the relatives around me or friends around me. Still didn't work. So you both have to scan at the same time in order to get this to work. I know, really weird, really crazy, but very vital, important information to know. So scan on both phones. Oh wait, this one says, do you want to turn your location on? Yes. And now it's scanning. So if it doesn't work out, this is what it will pull up. There are no friends found within 100 feet of you. Yes, you actually have to be in 100 feet. We've tried going past the 100 feet mark and it doesn't work. Even sometimes having your phones right next to each other, it still doesn't work. It's a little touchy, but you got to be patient and keep trying. So once again, if it doesn't work, you just hit try again and we'll have it search. So now it's actually pulled up my husband's, because that's the only phone I had within 100 feet, and it's pulling up my husband's account, and it's saying, oh look, here's a relative that's around you, somebody, a friend that's around you that you scanned your phones together with. We'll just click on him. So now the app is telling me how close my husband and I are related. So we are 10th cousins once removed. And you could see down the lines how far we are, like how the relationship works. So just like with everything else in phone world, 2 fingers and you zoom in. And then you could just scroll down the line to see how far my husband and I are related, or how the relationships work. So this is kind of a cool and fun app just to see how, like, you're related to everybody. Probably even funner when you have, like, a huge party and you could all come together and be like, oh my gosh, I'm related to you in such and such a way, or related to you in such and such a way. And it's kind of cool to see how closely related you all are. Yeah, I bet it's kind of fun that way, but for my husband and I, we're like, oh, we're 10th cousins. I think he was more interested in it than me when we practiced around and played on this. He was like, wow, you could see down the line and see how related we are. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how family history works. I wasn't really all that excited, but he loved it, thought it was super cool. So if you want to see how closely related you are to your in-laws, your friends, your leaders, I guess, if you're in Young Women's, Young Men's, people in your ward, fun little section on the Familysearch app where you can just see how you're all related. Well, I hope this information was helpful and you guys have fun with this section of the Familysearch app and seeing how closely related you are to your friends, family members, neighbors. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments section below. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should film, please also leave that in the comment section below. I'll get back to you on both of those as soon as I can. And I hope you all have a beautiful week. Bye!